Yum, yum. Welcome to another episode. Today I'm doing for you some bacon and vegetable pasta. Here I have some bacon, which I've cut in some small pieces and I'm frying until they're like cooked through. Also, I have in this container some pasta, which I've just put in some boiling water, and I'm just going to cover and cook until it's done. The pasta doesn't take a long time, so I'm just going to cook it and then add it to the mixture. So you're going to just fry the bacon until it's cooked through, which I think that should be fine. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add just a teaspoon of butter. I'm actually using Lurpak. So I'm going to add a teaspoon of butter to this mixture. There's a number of items I'll be using as well. Here I have some vegetables which I've diced. I've got red onion, white onion. I've diced some carrots, some red pepper, green pepper, and yellow pepper. And those are sweet peppers. And I've diced some courgettes. In America, I think they refer to this as zucchini, but here in the UK it's courgettes. So we're going to add all of this lovely veg. I'll leave the courgette for last because it cooks really quickly. So now I'm going to add all of this to the mixture. And we are going to fry this for a couple more minutes until the onions are cooked through. So you just need to fry this for a couple minutes. In the meantime, make sure you check on the pasta because you don't need to overcook it. You just need it to cook for just about 10 minutes. Now after 3 minutes, I'm just going to add the courgette. So just add it to the mixture. And just allow this to cook for another 2 minutes. Remember, you can also, you don't need to use the butter because when I was doing the bacon, I've used the olive oil spray, which I just use a little bit on the bottom to coat the pan, and then I have the bacon. You can also use ham, cooked ham. Just dice it and add to the mixture. So leave this to cook for another 2 minutes. As you can see, this is going to be a very quick and easy meal that you can do after work. All right, next we're going to add some mixed herbs. Just add a bit to the mixture and some black pepper. Now we are going to add all the chopped tomatoes. You can just add a little more water to the container and just pour in this mixture. Just have a look at this, how beautiful this looks. I'm also going to be adding 1 teaspoon of sugar, and the reason for the sugar, as I mentioned in other videos, when I'm using chopped tomatoes, it's a bit tangy, so the sugar kind of balance it out, so you just get the right amount of flavor. So I think I'm going to add a little bit more of black pepper to this. Also, I'm going to be adding ½ teaspoon full of chopped parsley. These are the dried ones. You can have the fresh one as well. So you have a little to the mixture. Just give it a stir, and then you are going to cook for another 5 minutes. At that point, you'll be combining both ingredients, the pasta and the sauce base together, and just combine them. And here we have it. Just look how awesome this looks. So now we are going to combine them together. So we're going to, here we have the pasta, which I have drained, and now all we need to do is add this mixture and combine together. So just use your spoon or your fork and just combine together. And this is just a beautiful way and an easy way for you to incorporate your vegetables in your meal. This is looking yum yum. So there you have the finished meal. Just have a look at that. Yum yum. And I've garnished it with some fresh parsley from my garden. There you are. Let's give you a close-up. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned next time for another exciting video. Please do remember to help us grow this channel. Just share, like, and subscribe. Thank you.